right, check it out, y'all. This is a 1/4 pound of turkey. Down. On me. Okay. You want to know what one of the biggest mistakes people make when communicating to their dogs is? Saying their dog's name all the time. They say it to be affectionate, Charlie. They say it to mean you're in trouble, Charlie. They say it to mean stop, Charlie. They repeat it to get their dog's attention when they're distracted, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Or they say it after they give the command in the wrong order. Sit, Charlie. Your dog's name means look at me, I have something to tell you. Eye contact is an essential aspect of communicating with dogs. I rarely give dogs a command unless I have their eye contact and attention. The way I ask for eye contact is with their name or with words like look or on me. When you say your dog's name all the time, it loses value and eventually it stops meaning anything. And then they stop paying attention to it. And why wouldn't they? If I'm looking at my phone and you say my name, Justin, I look at you and say what? At that point, I'm waiting for some information from you. If you don't have something interesting or important to tell me, I'm going back to what I was doing. It's the exact same thing for a dog. They're focused on all these things in the environment. Sights, smells, sounds. So if I say their name, I'm asking them to go from focusing on those things to focusing on me. Goosey? Good. When dogs look at us, it means we have their attention. That attention is the window of opportunity that we communicate to them through. So I'm gonna teach you how to open that window really wide so you can hold your dog's attention on you even when all these things in the environment are competing for it. Boom. You see how I still hold it? Okay, so I'm gonna teach you this eye contact drill so we can open that window of communication as wide as possible. I'm first gonna show it to you with a dog that I've done this with. Here we go. This is a handful of Gustav's treats. Now watch. Let him smell them. Goosey, on me. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Now notice I count really quickly and I'm stringing my words together and I'm going up with my cadence. 1, 2, 3. A big mistake people make is they go 1, 2, 3. That's boring. And dogs are not going to look at you if you have a handful of treats and you're that boring. So I want to be a little bit more interesting than the thing I'm asking him to draw his attention away from. I also tap my nose so I'm giving him something interesting to look at. So here we go again. Let him smell them. Goosey, on me. 1, 2, 3. So he memorizes the cadence and he knows he gets the reward on 3. So I can slow down how long it takes me to get to 3. So I'm gonna keep slowing it down now. Goosey, on me. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. So another big mistake people make is they hold their hand out and they just keep counting and counting and counting until they get to infinity. Now, here's the important thing. They have to know the word that they get the treat on. So I like to keep it between 3 or 5 and then just slow down my cadence so that it takes longer to get to that word. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going, Goosey, 178, 179, 180, and they're gonna be like, how long is this going on for, dude? So it's better that they hear the word 3, good boy, know they get it, or 5, good boy, know that they get it. Ready? Here we go. On me. 1, 2, 3. I use the count of 3. Some people use 5, but as I said, don't go to 160. It can take you longer to get to 3 or longer to get to 5, but don't just keep extending the numbers, right? No opinion? Okay, so here we are with Puppy Wasabi, who's never done this eye contact drill. So I want to show you what it's like with a dog that doesn't know how to do it and what to reward and when to not pressure them too much. Now at first, when I hold this treat out to the side, you're gonna see her eyes shifting back and forth from the treat to my eyes. We want to reward any attempt her eyes make to come back and make eye contact with my eyes, and then we'll extend the amount of time that she can hold that look with me. So first thing you're probably gonna see is a lot of eye shifting, so watch. Sabi, 1, 2, 3. So you see a lot of eye shifting, right? Now in the beginning, that count may be a lot for her. So let's just start with her name and try to get her to keep her eyes on me just for a second after I say her name. Sabi. Good. Once she holds it for like a full second, then I start adding the 1 count. Then we'll get to 2, then we'll get to 3. I usually stop at 3 and just extend the amount of time it takes me to count to 3. Okay, here we go. Sabi. Sabi 1. Ooh, little shifting, that's okay. Sabi 1. There we go. And it's important to practice, not test her. There's a difference between practicing and testing. Practicing is slowly and incrementally adding to their success. Testing is, let me see how long I can hold my hand out there until she fails. So we don't want to set them up to fail, we want to set them up for success. That's the difference between practicing and testing them. Now, every dog is different. So with her, I just have a sense that if I stand up and give her a little bit more distance from my eyes, she's gonna do a little bit better. So let me try that. Sabi. Good. Sabi. So as it's going back and forth, it's staying on my eyes a little longer. So now I'm gonna start adding some of the counts. Sabi, 1. Good. Go to 1, 2 now. We're gonna count really quickly here, okay? Sabi, 1, 2. Now with some dogs, holding the treat out to the side can be a little bit too distracting. It can be too much weight on the bar. So I'll forget about holding the treat in the other hand and just point to my nose and have them lock eyes with me and then grab the treat afterwards. So we're gonna play with that also. Ready? So no treats here. Sabi, 1, 2. There we go. So that was eye contact the whole time. Gotta play with it. Every dog is different. Sabi, 1, 2. There we go, laser lock. Sabi, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now watch this. Goosey, on me. On me. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Here's the treats. On me. 1, 2, 3. Up. See, that's a little harder. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna speed the count up. And keep them right here. Goosey. 1, 2, 3. You see how if I say it fun and exciting and I go up with my cadence, it draws his attention away? Watch again. See how he's looking? Goosey. 1, 2, 3. Held it the whole time there. Let's do it again. I'm gonna bring these even closer because he's practiced this. Goosey. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Here we go again. Goosey, up. I lost that one. Wait, but we'll get it, we'll get it. Here we go. And you know what? If he does this one, I'm gonna give him a big piece, all right? Right here. Goosey, 1, 2, 3. Good, and he gave me a little extra time at the end. You're a good boy. It's kind of fun to play with these things because you see what makes every dog tick. They're all different. A really good dog trainer doesn't apply just the same out-of-the-box theory to every dog. They're flexible, and they learn how to adjust what they're doing for what they're seeing in front of them. Let's try this with her. This would be pretty interesting. Here's the treat. Sabi. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. That's pretty cool. Sit. Sabi. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Pretty cool. Yeah, baby! Come here, let everybody see your pretty face. Okay, now you can do this exercise for treats or you could do it for toys. The only thing when you're doing rep after rep after rep, I like treats a little better because you do the first rep, they consume the treat, and then you're on to the next one. And with toys, they're gonna wanna play with this for a little while. So here we go, same thing though. On me, 1, 2, 3, good boy! Here's another one. Novelty, ready? Here we go. Sit. 1, 2, 3, good girl. Down. On me. On me. Okay, here's some tips for practice. I like doing that eye contact drill about 3 times a day, no more than 5 to 10 reps, and then having dogs sit and give you eye contact while you count to 3 for their leash before you put it on, the food bowl before you put it on the ground, anything that they want. So remember, be patient, have fun, expect progress, not perfection. See you later, y'all. Down. So watch 3 positions. On me, on me, on me. So make it a triangle. You see? So it's here, here,